This is why you need Paris on your bucket list. Hello friends, welcome to Passport to Obsession. Paris is pure magic, history, art, passion, and of course incredible food. Today I'm taking you beyond the tourist checklist to my favorite must-visit spots. We'll walk the streets, soak in the sights, and maybe discover a new obsession or two. So, grab a croissant and some coffee, let's fall in love with Paris together. Ready? Let's go. This is going to be unforgettable. First stop, one of the world's most iconic landmarks, the Eiffel Tower. Towering above Paris, this iron masterpiece is more than a symbol. It's a beacon that draws millions from around the globe. Seeing it in person is breathtaking. The scale, the detail, the anticipation as you approach. Photos can't capture the feeling. You join a crowd of visitors, all craning their necks, eyes wide with wonder. It's a moment of collective awe, uniting people from all walks of life. My favorite way to experience the Eiffel Tower? A picnic on the Champ de Mars, fresh baguette, French cheese, and the tower looming above. Simple, magical. At night, the Eiffel Tower transforms. Every hour, thousands of lights burst to life in a dazzling display. Whether it's your first visit or your 100th, the magic never fades. Linger on the grass, soak in the laughter and the view. The Eiffel Tower is the heart of Paris, a place where history, romance, and wonder come together. Let yourself fall under its spell. Next up on our Parisian adventure, we arrive at the legendary Louvre, often described as Paris's treasure chest, and for good reason. This isn't just a museum, it's a sprawling palace of wonders, a place where centuries of art, history, and culture come together under one magnificent roof. The Louvre is the world's most visited museum, and as you stand before its iconic glass pyramid, you can feel the anticipation in the air. It's a place that promises discovery at every turn, and it's easy to see why millions flock here each year. Once inside, you'll quickly realize just how massive the Louvre truly is. With over 35,000 works of art on display, and more than 9 miles of galleries, it's impossible to see everything in a single visit. So don't even try. Instead, take a moment to plan your route. Grab a map, chat with fellow visitors, and pick a handful of highlights that spark your curiosity. Whether you're an art lover, a history buff, or just here for the experience, there's something for everyone within these walls. Of course, no trip to the Louvre would be complete without seeing the world's most famous smile, the Mona Lisa. Join the crowd as they gather in awe before Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece. Despite her small size, the Mona Lisa commands a huge presence, drawing visitors from every corner of the globe. Take a moment to appreciate her enigmatic expression, the subtle details, and the centuries of mystery that surround her. But don't stop there. Just behind you, you'll find another breathtaking work, The Wedding at Cana by Veronese. This enormous painting is a feast for the eyes, filled with vibrant colors, lively characters, and a sense of celebration that leaps off the canvas. It's easy to overlook with all the Mona Lisa excitement, but it's a masterpiece in its own right and deserves your attention. As you wander through the endless galleries, let yourself get a little lost. The Louvre is a place where getting lost is half the fun. Turn down a quiet hallway, peek into a lesser-known gallery, and let the art surprise you. You might stumble upon a hidden gem, a forgotten masterpiece, or a piece of history you never knew existed. Every step is an invitation to explore, to wonder, and to be amazed. The Louvre is so much more than just a collection of paintings. It's a journey through the heights of human creativity. Marvel at ancient Greek and Roman sculptures, their marble forms frozen in time. Stand before grand canvases that tell stories of love, war, and mythology. Admire the intricate details of Renaissance masterpieces, and let your imagination travel across centuries and continents. And don't forget to step outside and admire the Louvre's iconic glass pyramid. Designed by architect I.M. this modern marvel is a striking contrast to the historic palace that surrounds it. Watch as sunlight dances across its glass panels and see how old and new blend seamlessly together in the heart of Paris. Let yourself be inspired by the beauty and history that fill every room. The Louvre is a place where art comes alive, where every painting and sculpture has a story to tell. Take your time, pause in front of a masterpiece, and let your imagination wander. You never know what might spark your creativity or touch your heart. Every corner of the Louvre holds a new discovery, a hidden treasure waiting to be found. Whether it's a quiet alcove filled with ancient artifacts or a grand gallery lined with world-famous paintings, there's always something new to see. Embrace the sense of adventure and let curiosity be your guide. Visiting the Louvre is like embarking on a treasure hunt where everyone comes away a winner. Families, friends, and solo travelers alike find joy in the shared experience of discovery. Smiles are everywhere as people connect with art and with each other. So dive in, embrace the adventure, and let the Louvre's magic sweep you off your feet. There's no telling what you'll find, but one thing's for sure, you'll leave with memories, and maybe a little inspiration, that will last a lifetime. Now, Notre Dame Cathedral, a true survivor. After the 2019 fire, it stands as a symbol of resilience and hope. Even under restoration, its Gothic beauty and history are undeniable. Walk around, admire the flying buttresses and the whimsical gargoyles, feel the centuries of stories in its stones. Craftspeople are working tirelessly to restore its magic. You can't go inside yet, but its presence is powerful. Notre Dame is a story of heartbreak and hope. Don't miss it. It's the soul of Paris. Time for Montmartre, a village within the city. Wander cobblestone streets where artists like Picasso once roamed. The Place du Tertre buzzes with creativity and color. At the top, Sacré-Cœur Basilica glows above Paris. Climb the steps for the best view in town, absolutely breathtaking. Sit, listen to street music and soak in the cityscape. Montmartre is art, history and beauty rolled into one. It's a must-do. Just wear comfy shoes. Find your inspiration on the hill. Next stop, Musée d'Orsay. Once a bustling train station welcoming travelers to Paris, this magnificent building now invites visitors on a different kind of journey, a voyage through the golden age of Impressionist art. The moment you approach its grand Beaux-Arts facade, you can sense the history and excitement that still lingers in the air. Imagine the clatter of trains and the anticipation of passengers from over a century ago, now replaced by the quiet awe of art lovers from around the world. Step inside and you're greeted by soaring ceilings, intricate ironwork, and a flood of natural light pouring through the glass roof. The architecture alone is worth the visit, seamlessly blending the industrial spirit of the past with the elegance of a world-class museum. Every corner of the building tells a story, from the grand central nave to the elegant balconies overlooking the galleries below. It's a space that feels both monumental and welcoming, inviting you to slow down and savor every detail. But the real treasures await in the museum's world-renowned Impressionist collection. Here you'll find luminous masterpieces by Monet, whose water lilies shimmer with every brushstroke, and Van Gogh, whose swirling skies and vibrant colors pulse with emotion. Stand before Renoir's joyful scenes of Parisian life, or lose yourself in the quiet beauty of Caillebott's cityscapes. Each painting is a window into a moment in time, capturing the fleeting effects of light, color, and atmosphere that defined a revolutionary movement in art. Don't miss the museum's iconic giant clock on the top floor. Step behind its glass face for a breathtaking view over the Seine and the rooftops of Paris. A perfect spot to pause and reflect on the beauty all around you. The clock is a reminder of the building's railway past, but also a symbol of how art can stop time, allowing us to linger in moments of wonder. Whether you're gazing out at the city or peering into the details of a masterpiece, the Musée d'Orsay offers endless inspiration. The atmosphere here is bright, focused, and filled with joy. It's a celebration of artists who dared to capture the fleeting moments of light in life, transforming everyday scenes into timeless works of beauty. As you wander through the galleries, let the colors and creativity lift your spirits. Whether you're a seasoned art lover or a curious newcomer, the Musée d'Orsay is pure happiness, a Parisian gem that promises to leave you inspired, uplifted, and eager to see the world through new eyes. Don't miss this unforgettable stop on your artistic adventure. Lace up for the Champs-Élysées, the world's most iconic avenue. Stroll past gardens, grand buildings, and legendary shops. Treat yourself to La Durée macarons, a Parisian must. The walk leads to the Arc de Triomphe, Napoleon's monumental tribute. Use the underground passage to reach it safely. Climb to the top for a panoramic view of Paris's grand boulevards. The symmetry and scale are unforgettable. It's a walk through history, style, and celebration. Experience Paris in motion. Ready for a hidden gem? Sainte-Chapelle is pure magic. From the outside it's unassuming, but inside, jaw-dropping stained glass everywhere. 15 towering windows tell biblical stories in vivid color. When sunlight pours in, the chapel glows like a jewel box. Built in the 13th century for holy relics, it's a masterpiece of medieval art. Sit, let your eyes adjust, and take in the wonder. You don't need to know every story to feel the awe. It's a peaceful, spiritual experience. Sainte-Chapelle is Paris's secret treasure. Don't leave without seeing it. Need a break? Head to the Luxembourg Gardens. Created for royalty, now it's the city's living room. Stroll formal French gardens or relax in shady groves. Watch locals play chess, students read, and kids sail toy boats. Grab a green chair, sit, and people watch. It's the perfect antidote to museum fatigue. The gardens invite you to slow down and just be. Sometimes the best moments are the simplest. Recharge in this Parisian oasis. Now let's explore Le Marais, Paris's coolest neighborhood. Medieval streets, hidden courtyards, and grand old mansions await. Get lost and discover unique boutiques, vintage shops, and quirky finds. The food scene is unbeatable. Don't miss the legendary falafel on Rue des Rosiers. Place des Vosges is the perfect spot to relax with your street food. Le Marais blends history, style, and creativity. It's a neighborhood with soul and surprises around every corner. Wander, taste, and enjoy the vibe. This is Paris at its most vibrant. For a new perspective, cruise the Seine. Glide past the Eiffel Tower, Louvre, and Notre Dame. Paris unfolds before you. Night cruises are magical. The city lights shimmer on the water. Floating under illuminated bridges is pure romance. The grand finale, the Eiffel Tower sparkling from the river. It's the perfect end to a Paris day. A Seine cruise ties the city's beauty together. See Paris from the water, you'll never forget it. It's cinematic, peaceful, and unforgettable. And just like that, our Paris adventure wraps up. From the Eiffel Tower to hidden gems, Paris always inspires wonder. I hope you're dreaming of your own Parisian journey now. Share your favorite spots or dream destinations in the comments. Subscribe for more adventures with Passport to Obsession. Until next time, stay curious and always leave room for dessert. Au revoir, friends.